There we go. Okay. Let's get started here. There we go. There we go. That's loud. There we go. Okay. Let's pick up where I left off. So, I was talking about making a new line while continuing this line from Overland Park to Dayton to Santa Clarita down to Cambridge, Montgomery, and then Provo, and back to Thornton. I'm thinking we go ahead and start doing that. Maybe take out a loan just to make it work better. Or take out 20 million, I think, for now. Let's go ahead and start. I have 11 million to get going. And then we start building. That is my plan for today, is to make this line work well. Okay, let's get going. So we want to figure out a path through this area here. We could go through... Ooh, that's a bit of a hill there. I'm thinking we go to the left a bit more. Over here. And I'm on the left side, yes. Outer line. We go there. If we can make it through this area, possibly like this. I don't want a tunnel, that's a problem. Tunnel's cheaper, that's not good. Like that. There we go. Now we're through the mountains. Those mountains there. 47. There we go. Working well. I'm annoyed with always with terrain, so I gotta fix that a little bit. So I'm a freak for that, probably. I guess I don't know. I like to have nice terrain. It's annoying when it doesn't look good. I'll come back to fix it more later on, but to Dayton, do we want to follow? Yes, we're gonna put the station over here probably. Build a small road right there. That'll come out here and connect to that there. That there, that there, and bulldoze that. We will have the station right there. Two lines, put you right there, and have this what's it called? Veil line. We will have it follow along this road to Overland Park. So line coming up over here. We want to have the terrain, work with the terrain a little bit, if possible. Coming out over here, staying along this this road. Just to clarify, I'm in the outer track, yeah. So I kind of take this. I hate terrain when it does that stuff. But we will be going along this road there. Hopefully, you guys will see my plan soon. I'm just trying to keep it as low cost as possible, at least. I like having two lines, so that way I can a future upgrade to going both ways. It allows it to look, it makes it work a bit better. Can go both ways with the trains if I need to. And we'll add in to the passenger rail line to Overland Park to now Dayton. We're trying to make a big circle though, so that will be in the is my main plan, is make a circle, and hopefully that'll work. And that there it goes. Now it goes from Thornton to Oceanside, Overland Park, now Dayton. Let's keep it going. We're making money still. We're good. Let's go to Santa Clarita now. How is this terrain looking? We're gonna come in and go there. Yes. So I want to have the station like right here, if possible. And put it there. Yeah. Put it right there. And try to make this terrain not be a pain in my butt. So have it go over here on this side of it. Put you right there. There. Coming out. We want it to have a slight curve, but stay at higher speeds-ish. This area, at least, was still 1908, so we can't go too high speed, but 75 mph is not bad for this era. It's got a low curve. Keep it going to there, and now we have that one, Santa Cruz now. There we go. Connect the next one. We're making progress. We may want to add another train to my thing though, but we want to get more going for us before I do that though. I want to have at least a bit more going in the bank before I start putting another train on this route. Now we're gonna go to Cambridge. This route will go on. Well, we want to have it probably this side of the well, there's a mountain there, so put it over here. Put it right there. And then the track. I'm on the inner track this time, right? Yes. We're gonna have it go over here. Those hills, I'm gonna go this side of the hills. Cut through here. Cut through here, and put you over here. You're gonna want to cross this road eventually. So let's do it right there, I guess. I'll fix the terrain after this. We're gonna fix the terrain, so don't worry about that. Just going to add this other track to follow this one, so I can stay uniform all the way around. There, put you there. Now we have both of them here. We're gonna have to build a few houses. Sadly, it's gonna cost $250,000. Wow, that is a lot to do for that. But now we have that track. I'm probably gonna go here to this side of Mock, or put it right here actually. This rail line, put your station right there. And Provo will have this connection to the other side of the river at least. There we go. I'm not really making much money on that line anymore because it's too damn long. That is a problem. But soon, I'm going to pause the game actually for now and then just keep doing this. Actually, I need to make some money at least. We'll go over now to Montgomery. Follow this road. We're on the outer track this time, okay? Stay over here and make a big out turn like that. Now take the inner track. Follow along this one. Keep following it up to here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, I'd say. It's looking better, I think. To Montgomery. Now there's money sadly, but we gotta get this up here now. To Provo, where we'll have a four-line station. And delete that road. This will be the outer track. Outer station, 2 tracks. We'll come down here, and these ones will go over to what kind of track? Oh, that's good. Okay, good. We will have these coming out over here, like so. Now to cross the river is expensive, but we gotta do it eventually, anyways. Do I want to make a nice bridge and have it so I can have water stuff? Yeah, no, let's go just flat, I guess. There we go. Like so. Can copy basically. You're on the auto track again. Now we gotta get this over here. Let's see what's probably honest, probably. 2 right there. There we go. How am I gonna get this like that? I guess, yeah, sure, why not? I'll just do that. Simple curve, so I don't have to worry about all this terrains like that. Have you now there. Okay. Now to get the other side of this station going. There you go. Gonna want to cross right here probably. I like that one more. This looks better. Put you there. There we go. There we go. We got our loop complete. There we go. That looks better. We have our full loop now, and now we can have another station coming out to this side of the river at least. But for now, we gotta start expanding this train circuit. So locomotives, top speed. We do locomotives. What's the fastest one we got here? This one goes 71. With a good amount there, Russian S. Passenger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place that. There we go. I'm gonna want to clone that eventually, but yeah. There we go. We're gonna want to clone it, but we gotta do this for now. So, hopefully, with this large loop here, we'll hopefully start making money soon. More money at least, because this line is no longer making us money, because it's such a long one. But with this plan, I hope I invested money nicely, because I spent, a lot, like 5 million on this line, building it. But we gotta make money on it at least. 100 passengers on this train now, so we just gotta wait for it to get going. Repay as much as I can of this now. Keep there. So we have 15 million debt. We gotta start working on paying that off. Once we do that, we will be good and just chilling from then on. So we have our large money source coming in. The grain is going. Grain needs more trucks, to be honest, but let's see how this is going. Can I replace it with something newer? Not really, no. Okay. Mediocre, replace it, I guess. Make it very good. And how is this one looking? Good, that's not bad. That's not bad, at least. I mean, like, condition-wise. This train is going. It's making us some money again. There we go. We're not going to add another train yet. Just because we don't need it. Or to be honest, this isn't too close to it still. Iraq Depot's right there. I want to at least buy a Dayton before I buy another train. There we go. Do I need some rail bus lines somewhere? You're good. No, I'll put a bus line for Dayton here. Bus line there, stop there. Put you right there. You there. Okay, the 4 corners of Dayton. Dayton bus loop. Bus loop. Okay, buy a depot for these guys. Passenger. Five of these guys on there. Excuse me. There we go. That'll help the Dayton people get going. We do probably need one. Cambridge is decent, but probably not enough to continuously make a bunch of money. I want that there, to be honest. Street access, there we go. There, nicely. Looking nice. Yes. We will have a lot of passengers now. Capacity at Cambridge. So that'll be helpful. Cambridge is looking good. Now we gotta build the rest of the stations for Cambridge. I'm thinking we have it down the center, so put one right here in the center on this road. I want to upgrade that eventually, but I want not right now. One there. Capacity wise, that looks good, I think. And now the Cambridge bus line. Cambridge bus loop. There we go. We gotta buy a depot because I'm not putting all of this else. Buy 5. Put you on Cambridge. There we go. Cambridge now has its bus loop going. We're gonna need one in Montgomery eventually, but I think Provo for now, we gotta get these buses to be able to get to the passenger side of the town. And we're gonna wanna have a nice station here. Street access, put you more passenger lines, I guess. Street access there. What is taking so long? Street access, there we go. That's better, at least. There we go. And put them all down the side here. So we have the capacity to hold these passengers nicely. And I'm out of money. That's awful. We gotta wait to make more money now. I should have been watching that. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Ugh, I need to watch this better now. We have to wait to make money. Actually, I'll just take out some more money. Take out 5 million to start this. And we will expand this station line to over here and up here. There we go. That looks better, I think. Now we will have to make the line in Provo. And I think after this, we may back into another town, but we want to expand the train service up to the other side of the river on Provo's side. Where's a Provo? Nice Provo. This station, we'll go there. Buy 5. On to Provo. Side of the bus services. There we go. Now we'll have passengers there. And we are losing money, but damn it, I've got to build that train service. Do it. Oh, it's money. Great. That's just great. Take out, borrow 5 million more because I got to make another train. There we go. Have them come out. And do that there. I don't know if anyone's even watching the stream, but I'm just gonna keep talking next to this because it's fun. I can speak my mind. We're going down there. It's a bit close, but I think it'll work. I hope it'll work. And now with Bravo, this one has a bit of passenger capacity. That's looking good. Montgomery. Cambridge is looking much better now. Santa Clarita is passenger capacity is nice there. There we go. There we go. I think this is actually a good line now. We have our lines going on this area. Looking good. What was I going to say again? Oh yeah, the Provo side of the river will have its own line. We'll have stations there for it to go out this way. Where should I make it go to? Rochester for sure. Definitely going to Rochester. But I gotta figure out more stations for it to hit. I'm not sure where that's going to be yet. Rochester to Milwaukee, probably. Down to Berkeley, Columbia. Mobile's way out of the way. I want to do a loop. I may go Rochester, so Provo, Rochester, Milwaukee, Berkeley, Columbia, then the long way back to Provo. I could go Mobile, but then it's a lot more money. Is it worth it is the question, to expand it more that way, but add time and add cost while building? Or do I focus over here? This grain service is working nicely. They need more capacity. One sec. Figure that cargo capacity. Put you there, builders, you, put you right there and there. Now we have that there. You need more capacity there. There we go. You go there. You go. Nice. That will now boost that capacity to hold stuff. And at the same time, we will be hopefully expanding. I don't know if we are though, but I hope to be at least. Um, hmm. If you guys are like and join us, maybe subscribe or not. I don't really care enough about my channel to do anything, so I try to stream a good amount though, but recently happened more than late than common. But yeah. Cost we are making 1.8 million. That's good, at least making some money. Making some money. That is nice. There we go. Making some money. That's nice, 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 nice. Up to 6.3 and making 900,000 on 1.1 million on that line. That is always beneficial to me, at least. Let's see. Oceanside, Overland Park, Dayton, Columbia, Montgomery seems to be the weak link on this side, but that's probably because I don't have enough passenger bus services to get to the station. So I'll start building that, I guess, to get more to the residential side of town, the commercial side up here, and have a little station in the industrial side. There we go. There, Hickory, there. This is Montgomery. I misspelled Montgomery bus loop. I need to capitalize that L because I'm going crazy. There we go. Looking better already. Now we got to build that depot because I'm crazy about that. 5 by Montgomery. There we go. That should help improve our. I'm paused. Okay, sorry. That should improve our capacity to hold things. For people to the bus station, to the train station. I am sorry, I misspoke. But yeah, that should help us there. Keep up with that. And now we have. Did you not go? Did you not stop? Oh, they did stop. This is too full on the train. Damn, that sucks. I guess we'll buy another train, maybe, if I can afford another one. I can. Let's go. Put you back on that line. Get more passengers going. That is great to see that. More passengers going on my trains. There we go. We now have capacity of 300 on that line. But we're still losing money on Montgomery. I think it's really making money to be honest right now, so that's great. That's great. Okay. I like to see it. You always like to see it, to be honest, but yeah. We will be going down. That train's there. It's full capacity. I mean, wish I could have better trains at this age, but they're not great at this time period in time. Just a bit slow and not much, to be honest, going on with it. That tunnel is looking nicely. Oh yeah, I need my terrain adjustments. That would be nice, helpful, make it look a bit better. I don't have the money for that. That's my problem. That there. There we go. Now we have money. That station. There we go. Looks much better now. No, that's nothing I can do there. There we go. I love it. I love it. There we go, like that. There we go. Make it look better. I don't like when the terrain is weird. It's not realistic at all. Neither is this, but still. There we go. This rail has to be smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we go. I think it looks better now already. We spent a lot of money on terrain. How much is that to spend the investments on infrastructure, vehicle, road, maintenance? Where would that be? In like investment, roads, tracks, infrastructure? Maybe infrastructure, I guess? Where would that show how much I spent on that, do you think? I honestly could not tell you what I would see that in. New one. Ooh, the new capacity. Is that higher capacity though? No, it's not. We're not going with that one then. We need the capacity, not the speed right now, because the trains don't go that fast. Yet, at least. We need higher capacity and faster locomotives to make use of everything we have going on. Put a million there. 3 million on that line. Okay, that's looking good actually. Nice, nice, nice. We're actually making money on the rail now. Can I upgrade my trucks because they are awful? Cargo? Yes. We can. Let's go. Replace you. More capacity. Hopefully higher speed, to be honest. I didn't check the speed. Yes, that's so much better. Let's go. I love that. That is much, much better. Much, much better. There we go. Better trucks on those routes. How much are you? You're at mediocre passenger-wise. Replace you with O's. Passenger-wise, you're at mediocre. Replace you with that. There we go. There we go. Not bad. We should be making money now. Okay. It's looking good, I think. 120. We need to start planning. If I had paint on my screen, that would be best, but I can't do that. Or at least I don't know how to do that. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay, not bad. Making 4 million now a year, I think it is. What do we call it? There we go. Not bad at all. I'm happy with this. How is this turning out, at least? Always amazing music in this game. I love it so much. It makes me feel younger again. I started playing this game when I was young. The first one, at least. Now making 200,000 there. Just 6 million there. We will pay off some more of our debt. Down to 20 million now. That's better. New locomotive, new truck, new truck. Is that capacity-wise better than this truck? It is better. Okay, I'll take that. I always take higher capacity and better, and not as good speed, but higher capacity is what I'm looking for right now. For trucks, at least. Capacity is big for me on trucks. Thorn demands that. I can't really supply you guys as much stuff yet, but I'm always more on the passenger side of this game. That's what I try to do mostly. I start out with like a grain line to get the money pumping in at least. Thorn's our biggest town, okay. Looking good. There we go. Full capacity on the rail lines. That's always nice to see. Okay. So want to keep on going? May take a break in this for the stream and the streams and eventually in probably next 5-10 minutes, but I hope you guys have enjoyed at least a little bit. I mean, I've enjoyed playing the game. I always love playing this game because it's fun. I enjoy it. 300 waiting there. We need better trains, to be honest, but there's so much investment in that stuff. It's a lot of investment for that. That train is there with a full capacity. That one's there with full capacity. That one is Other one's right there with full capacity as well. That's great. I love to see it. You love to see it. Full capacity. Offloading there, reloading, full capacity. Great. Staying full. Staying full. You'll love to see it. But we will be continuing in the next stream to build this, probably the line going from Provo to Rochester to Milwaukee to Berkeley, Columbia, maybe Mobile, maybe not, then back to Provo to create this river loop on the side of the river. We have the one over here going nice and strong, but we need to make it expand. And once we get airlines, we will be building a one probably around Oceanside is my guess. We'll put it to this side over here and start working with Lancaster. That is good because it has grain needs, and it's a grain and a food plant right there. That is a good sign to I can start there. I'm gonna go to Lincoln, Philadelphia, Hampton. I can get a loop here. Actually, I can get a good loop here. Maybe Lancaster, Philadelphia, Hampton, St. Paul. Ooh. Warren, maybe St. Paul to Salinas, back to Lincoln to Lancaster. Sounds like a good idea, probably. For now, we gotta stay over here. And let's go and save as in stream -2. That's good. I think that's pretty good. For now, we are up to 8 million. And yep, I will probably be ending here, guys. I hope you guys have had a great day. I will probably stream again later today at a later time, maybe again in 2-3 hours, just to get going. And while I plan out my next lines, I may let this run just a little bit to make some more money. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.